Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Peglin. You know what? Let's do the round roll run again, and this time, yeah, not start with an early plant that does virtually nothing. We'll take Bouncy Castle. Now, the reload heal would have also been potentially a good take, but I love the Bouncy Castle too much. It's one of my favorite relics. If it wasn't so much fun, then I wouldn't take it, but I have to take it. And killing both plants before they do any damage, fantastic. We do need to get a little bit more cash. And I'm gonna have to build this run, not only to defeat the slime, so I will take Bramble if it shows up, but I need to build this run to counteract the third boss. That seems to be a bit of a sticking point, that third floor lately. Dying to just taking a lot of damage in the floor, dying to not having enough damage output. So we'll try to add something to the deck that can help us. You know what? Early Spinfection. Out of all of those options, I think this is the one that I like the most, and I want to go to the right. So this is a good... I'll take it. I'll take 1 damage. Good opportunity to get a... I don't want to take that much damage. Good opportunity. What are you doing? Thank you. Good opportunity to go to the right, get some cash, upgrade some orbs, fight the elite, go to the chest. Jornkers says, hey, Spinvestment, I think got you like 25 total gold on that money-based run of yours. And that's so pathetic, isn't it? It gave me 25 gold on a money-focused run. Man, it needs to be better. It needs to be a lot better. But that's okay, because we'll do better on this run. Where's the, oh, there's a refresh in the bottom corner. Again, like actually going to the combats and doing damage, you get so much more gold than Spintrist payment. So, I was just thinking, as I started this run, we need to build around the first, second, and third floor bosses. Poison, pretty good against the slime. It actually ticks twice as quickly, which is both a good and a bad thing, but not so good against QR code boss, which we fought last run. So against the third boss, that's not good. Against the fat Peglin, that's not as ideal, unless you have the relic that makes Spinfection stack up. Against the dragon, I think we want to have raw damage because 15,000 health is a lot. So Rub Orb I like. And I just like it in general, so I'm gonna take it. But that's a bit of a tougher call than usual. Because I could have just upgraded the Spinfector. But I think having a little bit of extra options in the deck early is nice. So I went for the Rubber Burb, especially because we have Rubber Castle as well. That's just a lot of rubber. That's a lot of rubber built into the run. And this is a bit of an awkward start. I hate this arena for getting a lot of cash, because it's really hard to get a lot of cash on this arena. It's one of the weird ones where there's too many bombs. Okay, I like both of these, actually. I'm gonna add them both. I can't! I should have just added you. You know what, that's fine. I forgot that the price would go up. I really wanted them both, but that's okay. I think the healing orb is better. And I think it's worth upgrading earlier, even though I didn't upgrade it. I needed damage. After this fight, we'll upgrade the healing orb as much as possible, and then we'll go from there. Okay. All right. That's a pretty bad shot. Apply Spinfection 3. This is not the worst time in the world to get this. It'll apply Spinfection to the slimes that are created. It's fine. Every time we hit the big slime ball, it will be adding even more status effects to enemies that are created. It's a weird fight that's actually like pretty good for this character. Sometimes some shots are so bad. Yeah, I mean, that's this game in a nutshell. All right, go for the big crit. Yeah. There's a lot of exploitable on all of these enemies right now, which is good. But it's hard to access the crits, which makes it a little bit difficult to take advantage of. Really, I just want more poison. I don't know, what do you think? It'll apply some status effects. More exploitable. Well, you know what? More exploitable? Let's see if we can hit the crit. There you go. Eat it. I'll do it. Here's the thing. We added 1 gold to the board. Is that enough? Yeah, totally. Totally enough. What is that rainbow slime? If you kill the rainbow slime, money gets added to the board. It's like upwards of 20 cash gets added to the board. It's really not a very good target to want to shoot at. It's really hard to hit the money slime. It's just there in case you want to go for it. It's nice when it works. All right, we took a couple of hits. That's not that bad. Where's the refresh? In a bit of an awkward place, and we missed it. Hit the bomb at least? Nope. There we go. All right, not a bad fight. We can take another Spinfectious Sting. I have to admit, it is a very good way of getting through at least this floor. So I will add it. We're gonna get the Restore upgraded. And you know what? Give me as much health as possible. I do like having max HP. It's early. We can have like 150, 160 by the 3rd boss. That's pretty good. Okay. I mean, if that's what the game wants to give me, who am I to argue? Because I got to admit that, and again, I am thinking specifically kind of the QR fight, if we can have an infinite number of bombs being created on that fight, we can do so much damage. Am I overcompensating because I died to that boss last time? Yes. Although, to be fair, I really don't die to that boss often, do I? That might be the boss that I have the best track record against. But I don't know, I haven't run the math. Does the game actually tell you how many times the bosses have killed you? I hope it does. The North says, Bomb Orb is basically just the best orb in the game for all fight, always. You know, I don't know if I believe you, but for all I know, you could be right. Well, we're not gonna hit the, oh, we can still hit the elite fight, but I guess I'd rather go for the chest so we don't waste a node. Well, it's either waste a node or waste a node and get into combat. I guess, let's go left, because we can still get better things from these question marks. We're gonna roll the bones a little bit. Bombs detonate in one hit, huh? But they don't AoE. But it's question marks either way, so. Okay, see ya. Okay, was kind of hoping for attack the sun. Was kind of hoping for something else. Duplicate Restorb. Dude, absolutely. What a strange situation. But I'll take it. I mean, if we stall for those Restorbs, that's a lot of healing. I kind of enjoy that. Don't hit more bombs. I do need to actually stall for it though, so I need to like dump an orb. What's the best way of dumping an orb? That'll work. Okay, perfect. I don't want to hit the bomb though. I need to specifically not hit the bomb. Okay, and then... No, I think I hit a bomb. I better get the health. I didn't get the health either? How dare you, game? I want my 4 max health game. You screwed me. Okay. 1-3. Dude, I'm discarding. I'm getting through the deck. We have full health. This guy should not be that hard. And having a couple of Restorbs means that we can eat a couple of turns. One thing that we're lacking right now is better damage. We don't have the most damage output, so we're gonna need to add something on, I guess a Spinfection is what gives us damage, but we need to add more damage. Ideally, I would love to just have a relic, I guess, that gives us like increasing poison, more poison. I'll take anything. Boom, 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 boom. All right, you have 10 poison. Get out of here. Get out of here. You know what? That's one more turn to get some money. All right, we got none. Spinfectious Highway Orbery. Dude, an Orbery is good damage. That could be what we need. Bob Orb could also be a lot of damage just because it converts pegs into bombs, but without the ability to refresh the pegs, it does cost us the board. I worry about the wall fight, because the wall is going to be very difficult for us. But let's get the bombs going. Crits refresh, we can take defresh potion. We're not taking Sapper Sack. I'm sorry. Nah. Nah. I think I'll just take Morbid. It's funny because we have the Restorbs, but I don't, oh my God, no, that's too many bombs. That's too many bombs. I can't do it. If one of the levels of Crucible didn't like double the self-damage to bombs, you can't do it. I wish you could, but like you really can't. Oh, you get the max health when you fire it. Never mind, we did get it. Because like we would have taken, we could take 5, 10, 15, 20, like 40 damage on this fight. I don't think you could do it. I don't think you can do it. I do need to hit the crits to refresh the board though. Dun, 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 dun. Ow. It also doesn't add bombs to the dead pegs that we hit. It only adds bombs to the living pegs that it hits. So, not the best. Didn't get a lot of money here, but this is an awkward combat. If we go left, we guarantee ourselves the elite fight after question marks. If we go right, we get into more combat before the shop, which means we can get more cash. But what are we really looking to do? Upgrade, upgrade. Who's our boss? Painter? Poison on the painter is really good. If we upgrade Spinfectious Sting, we'll be fine. We don't want Bob Orb. We'll discard this whenever it shows up. But yeah, if we go left, we guarantee 3 combats and a relic. If we go right, we guarantee 4 combats, but no relic. So I think we go left. I think we go left. Lenore says, go fire. And one of them just turned into combat, so whatever. You know what? This isn't even that much of a negative, because the fact that the crit moves after every shot almost makes it better than having the refresh on the board, weirdly. Like, at least it's a little bit more hittable, you know? Discarding the Bob Orb. Well, I don't want the Bob Orb on a turn when there's only one person on the board. Bob Orb is our AoE. If we don't need it, we're not firing it. Whatever. You got brambled anyways. Look at that shot. The Baru. We might have 200 HP by the 3rd boss, which is fantastic. Okay, so what do we need? For this boss, we're just gonna be using poison. For the next boss, well, it really just depends on the boss. I do want more damage though. Swashbuckler. Money contributes to damage 2/5. No. No. I think I'm not going to add too much. I think I'm just going to do lots of cheap upgrades. No faith in the Bob Orb single target damage. I had my damage orb was next. I guess get hit, then use this? Yeah. Because it gives us max health and it heals. Are you weak to projectile damage? I think you are, right? Yeah. You know, there is one, I am noticing one minor issue, and it's not a major one. But as soon as we hit the crit, we can't refresh the board again until the next shot. So that could be a small negative here. Well, good shot. Wonderful. Fantastic shot. Best shot. You know, there's kind of a limit to how much damage we can do in a single shot now. I really wanted the second one. So maybe what we should do is we should worry about adding more refreshes to the board. Dun, 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 dun. This is that's the best line of question marks I've ever seen. That it was 2 in a row does not excuse the fact that it was still the best line of question marks I've ever seen. That was great. You know what? We need piercing. Good lord. Gotcha. This would be a good time for the bob orb that's at the bottom. The bobtum. Well, that's fine. It's a waste of a shot, and we're gonna take damage as a result, but whatever, we heal. We get more health. If only I hit that crit. Well, if it brambles them, they can't jump. How interesting. Is that enough bombs? No, it's 1. Bob Orb, I'm only now kind of like recognizing that it doesn't do any damage. Makes it not ideal. Okay. I think that's pretty good. We're gonna save money for the shop, but 2 poison orbs and a double poison. We're a poison deck now. Okay. I didn't mean to do 500 damage! Ah, it only hit for 17, that's not that bad. Ow. Why do I have temporary refreshes on the board? That's a weird one. Look, I'm doing it again. I doubt we're getting 600 unless we manage to get that crit, so we're gonna get another reflected shot unless we dodge it. He does a lot of damage. He does a lot of damage. Just gotta be careful. It's a strange fight. Very strange fight. When they move, leave a copy. Pegs hit, convert to bombs. You know what? Why not? Give me more bombs. Naturally, this time. Cheese, blind, navigation, post-battle healing, a second double-double. This is just removal. I don't want the rest of these. And I would very much love to go to the right. That's a lot of action. He's starting to believe. This is the relic that I would prefer to get to the Bob Orb, because it's like a mini Bob Orb built into every orb. All right, I think we will be able to handle the painter. Just need to upgrade the doubler. Why do we need to upgrade the doubler? Oh, because it does a lot of damage too. Okay. I'm not getting as many bounces as I want to create bombs. Oh god, that was loud. What I really need are durable pegs. That'd be a good one. I meant to empty the, I meant to get to the refreshes, but I accidentally killed them too fast. Increase hit enemy debuffs by 1, 2, 3. Can target any enemy. Swashbuckle orb. Nah, give me the value of doubling. And you know what? Give me a rubber. Yeah, give me a rubber. What do research points do? They do nothing. They just give you, like, random information about enemies that you're fighting. It's just a thing. Yeah, Ammonomicon entries. It gives you Ammonomicon entries. God, I love bouncy castles so much. I'd love to hit the other restore. Yes! All right. Targeted attacks hit nearby enemies. We have 2. Extra damage in flight. It's not that good. I think I'd rather go for targeted attacks AoE. Just to have it. Just to have a little bit of it. Stop! Whatever, we have 100 health walking into the boss fight regardless. Illusion per coin. Pretty good. I'll take it. Early restore. I'll take it. We are going to be blowing up the paintings, so I'm not worried about it at all. I've already accepted it. It might take a minute, but we're gonna get bombs randomly, so it's gonna happen. Which sucks for us, but if we can get to the poison as quickly as possible, that would be ideal. Okay. I don't want to fire the thing that makes more bombs. I don't even want to fire these bombs. We're getting poisoned. Okay, heal up. Okay, now we're starting the process. 7 poison. 11 poison. That's another couple paintings down. 16 poison. Trying to get to the doubler so we can double the poison. I think we're gonna be fine. She's about half dead right now, and at 20 poison. $22 poison. We're gonna get the achievement for 40 poison at this point. All paintings dead, a little scary. Never mind, we're gonna hit 80 poison. This is not the build that we want for QR boss fight. The other ones, yes. QR boss fight, no. So it really does depend on what we get. Multi-ball, huh? It doesn't synergize with anything. It really doesn't. It just lowers our damage for no reason. I think that's bad. I think at least with the magnet, we can hit the crits more reliably. Bomb swarm for the QR. This will enable us to get more bombs, but we don't have cascading refreshes. That's the problem. So one or two, it doesn't matter. You're hitting the same numbers of pegs. What you want is you want to have a lot of refreshes on the board so that the multi-balls can refresh each other, which we're not going to get. So I think magnet is the best one for us here. And I'm not a big fan of it, but I'll take it. It is QR boss. All right, we're going to have to do a little bit of refactoring. But we will have 200 health walking into the boss fight at least. You're dead. Good. We're gonna need a little more. Cauldron bubble? It's been fection on everyone. Yeah? Because we have a bit of a poison deck, I think it is worth adding. Do we have a shop coming up? No. Disrespecting the bombs. Except I'm not. I'm just trying to build like the best deck for what we have. And what we have is not necessarily a bomb build. That was not ideal. This will hit everyone though. If only the magnet would pull it up. It doesn't. All right, give me the heal and the max health. And then bombs next. Come on, come on. It's trying. It's trying so hard, but it's not hard enough. There we go. I don't know why that pierced everyone, but I'll take it. Boss, was it QR? AKA the 4 cubes. It's not a bomb build, you haven't forced it hard enough. Never force your bombs. Let them come to you naturally. All right, not bad. Eye circle is not bad. Okay, how are we getting piercing in this? Are we not getting piercing? Feels like I'm getting piercing from something. Don't have overflow either. Eye circle is a decent way of hitting 2 of the bosses at the same time. Cauldron bubble is a good way of hitting poison on them. 2-4 versus a 4-9. Eye circle is more damage. But for the AoE, we do have the bombs. So you know what? We're gonna pass, I think. Activates crits multiple times, affected by Spiness multiple times. I think we need to hit up, like, this shop. So we're gonna chill. I'm gonna go left, left. I had to say something. Oh, good, it's this fight. You like bombs? I got bombs. I got bombs on top of bombs. Whatever, we'll be fine. Luckily, they don't hurt you when they explode like that. How did you miss the crit? The dodge build up. Yeah, every penny. Ugh. Every penny gives us a. Well, actually, it's every penny and everything we apply to enemies we get. Every negative status effect. Yeah. Good. Refresh the board when discarded. We want to be hitting the crits, but that is still a good stopgap. but I don't think it's important. I might come to regret that, but I don't think it's important. Because the crits will move, so it's unlikely that it's going to be stuck forever. Spinfection damage is increased by 5 per area per stack. I don't know what that means exactly. I think it just means that the poison's going to be better. Come on! So close. So if the poison is better, then I'm happy. You know what? Actually, give me the healing orb here. Did you see that crit above me? It disappeared. Spinfection might do 20. Well, let's see. 2 Spinfection, he took 50 damage. So yeah, it's 25 damage? That's real good. That's a lot of damage on Spinfection. 2.5 times. So that's not bad. It's gonna help. It'll help a lot. Just gonna try to go this direction. That's actually still fine. We can go left. Please hit the crit. No, that's fine. I don't need you. Would have been nice though. Picked up 50 Belusion from that one at least. This will hit multiple enemies. It's another reason, by the way, to take the alien rock, because the targeted hitting any enemy will hit all 4 of these guys. So that is a huge benefit. Do I even have the magnet? Like, he didn't really magnetize that well. Just saying. All orb nothing could be good damage, but I like what we got. We want to go left. We really do want to go left. If you get a bunch of Spinfection relics, you can just put a brick on space and win the run. I would like to get some more Spinfection things, absolutely. That's a great time for Bramble. As much Spinfection as we can apply is what we want. He thinks you're gonna be hitting me. Unless we luck into more Bramble. We do have 41 Belusion already. $44, $56. Okay. That kind of just went somewhere. And you're dead. And we're gonna heal. We have 215 max health. Good God. Ball lightning. Ball lightning is not what we want. We're gonna go left from this, hopefully. Crits, pierce. Pegs have a chance to refresh into bombs. Okay, yeah, let's do it. More bombs. There you go, there's your bomb build. Heal 1 for every peg hit. Post navigation. Well, we do need to go to the shop. Dun, dun, dun. Max health. On discard, gain Belusion. Contribute to damage. When you lose health, gain Belusion. It's better for bigger hits. The QR codes don't do that much individual damage. They just chip you to death. So Belusion isn't as valuable. I kind of feel like maybe going to like 250 max health could be good. And then with the money, you know what? Why not? We have the cash, we'll buy it. Okay, it's breaking the sound, it's bouncing around so fast. I love it. Yeah, if we have the cash and it's positive, let's add it. We have a weird amount of sustain by just survival. It's really hard for enemies to kill us. Crits. Do we want crits? Every attack is a crit. Doesn't activate crits when hit. I want the other one. I think I want the one where you discard it and your next attack is a crit. I think here I'm just going to pass. Isn't it the same question mark? Take 3 twice, get 12. Take 6 once, get 12. Huh? Hi. Good to see you again. Always nice. Why am I passing through these pegs? That's weird. What? It like anti-magneted them. That was... Or it's like, it's not magnetizing to them at all because they're temporary? It's weird. Very strange. It hits it fine enough, and then it gets magnetized. That's weird. Hey, we dodged. And you die. Concentrication, because it targets any enemies and it's guaranteed to hit the boss, I do like it. I also like it because we have bouncing walls. Attacks gain +2/+0 for every crit. Bombs can now be refreshed. Okay, we're gonna die a hero or see ourselves become killed by our own red bombs. Hey, another refresh! You mentioned it would be bad against QR code because they don't do big hits, but my point is that it seems to give you the same amount of Belusion if you take the same amount of damage over any number of hits. Oh, I see what you mean. So, Belusion, because it is reduced when it works, Belusion, you want to ideally dodge big hits. So against the Ballista, you slowly stack up to 100% Belusion, you guarantee dodge the 30 damage hit. You go back down to 50, you increase it back to 100%, you're guaranteed to dodge the big hit. If you're getting hit 4 times per turn, on average, you're getting hit every turn. So getting hit for 4 times per turn for 7 damage versus getting hit once every 4 turns for 30 damage, you'd rather have that with Belusion. You want to dodge the big hit. I'm gonna duplicate all orbs. And Disposable had my thought exactly. More Restorbs. Infectious Sting will hit 1. This will hit all of them. So I'm gonna go for the... Yeah, it sucks not getting the Bob Orb, but we can refresh into these, at least. Maybe we'll do the Spinfector. No, let's do this one. Also, it only hit 2 of the enemies. It didn't hit the ones flying, but we did get a bomb hose. You gotta love the bomb hose. All right, this will be interesting. Okay. Concentrication, maybe not the best. And it's only hitting, excuse me, it's only hitting 2 of the bosses. It's not hitting all 4. It's a lot of bombs. What the f? It's going so fast. It's bomb hose. All right, that's good. You know the relic I was really hoping to get? I was really hoping to get the bombs apply 1 Spinfaction. I was really hoping to get that one. But we didn't. Instead, we got a thick deck. But it was a good deck. We built up the bombs for the QR boss, and we picked up the relic that I wanted for that fight. The Spinfaction one would have been nice, but we found the one that allowed us to refresh the bombs. There's a lot of bombs. Oh! And almost 250 HP. Lovely. And honestly, you know, we used the, honestly, we used Spinfection against the second boss, and we had some Spinfection helpers in the deck, but we weren't just a one-trick pony. We had healing, we had rubber orbs to bounce around a lot and get a lot of damage, and we had the bomb orbs for big crowd control type of situations. I think we could have been fine on the QR fight since we picked up the, I think it's a rare relic. It's gotta be, right? The crystal that is times 2.5 Spinfection damage. But yeah, Spinfection on the second boss worked well. We doubled it, we had 80 poison. That might have been enough for the wall fight. It might have. But still, it was a good fight, good run. I had a good time with that one. And mission completed. We now have everyone up to Crucible 12. This is the one where the bombs start doing less damage. Only heal half of your health. Start with less health. Enemies take an additional turn when you reload. These get tough because less health to work with. Again, like, you're getting constantly ground down in this game, so having less health to work with and healing less after boss fights, you're just gonna have to spend way more money healing, and the healing you get isn't worth that much. The healing is like 25 gold for like 12 health. It's trash. Ideally, you'll never have to heal, but you know, you can't rely on that. In any case, mission accomplished. That was a solid run, I feel. And for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch if I want to go live, support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Peglin.